Wait. Before you watch the video, this is a quick reminder. Some of this audio is old, and I know I said I'm going to be talking about my other series, but no. This whole video is just about slendypets. So if you don't want to hear any updates about slendypets, please click off the video now. Okay, bye. Love you guys. Aha, welcome back to me talking about stuff that nobody cares about. Today I was wanting to talk about my little AUs and stories that I have, like slendypets, diseased reapers, Amita Samari, murder mansion. Yeah, we're gonna be talking about those today, so just strap up and sit down and get ready or something. I don't know what I'm saying. Grab a snack or something. I don't know. Do something, all right? Because this is gonna be a little bit of a long video. I guess you'll be able to tell whenever you see the video when it's uploaded. Okay, I shut my fan off now, so hopefully you won't hear a lot of shh in the background. My first topic is going to be my most popular series currently, which is none other than slendypets. Yay! Basically, the one series that made me popular, which no one really cares about this AU anymore because now it doesn't even bring in over a couple thousand views. If you have like any questions that are like, are you gonna continue slendypets, or is slendypets canceled, or are you gonna keep working on slendypets, or is slendypets dead? To answer those questions, no, I will not be quitting on slendypets. I will not be canceling the little episodes. It's just taking time because, online school and shit. Slendypets is not as popular as it used to be, and that's completely fine. But I will not be giving up on slendypets anytime soon. I'm still currently trying to figure out, stuff, because I can't speak English. This is all unscripted, so you're gonna hear me stutter a lot. Get used to it. I still need to find some voice actors because all my old ones either don't talk to me anymore or they just refuse to talk to me for some fucking reason. So yeah, that's kind of why it's taken so long, but also because writing scripts is a little difficult by myself because, yeah, writer's block. Okay, so I had to go back and delete some of the old audio, so what you're listening to now is going to be the new recorded lines, so yeah. I guess I'll get on the topic about why it's taking so long. Well, for starters, I know I said episode 1 was in development, but it's been delayed because I have a lot of stuff that I started and I need to finish it. But, it's still on the list to be made. But unfortunately, I can't start the actual animatic. Well, actually, I could, but, I can't finish making it until I get good voice actors, until I get people who perfectly fit the roles. Because, all the other people who have volunteered to do voice acting either never respond to me whenever I ask them if they're still willing to do it, or they just ignore me completely. So I'm sorry that it's taking so long, and I know you guys really are looking forward to seeing part 1. Oh my god, my phone keeps going off. I'm so sorry. Basically, yeah, I'm struggling to find voice actors, and because of writer's block, I've been having trouble writing the script. So currently my boyfriend is helping me with that, but we don't get to talk about it as much as I'd like, but yeah. So with that out of the way, I feel like the next topic I need to talk about is why I don't upload as many slendypets memes anymore. And basically, I've been trying to focus on the slendypets episode 1. And in result of that, I kind of pushed away doing animation memes with slendypets because I was afraid I might spoil the story for the official series. Because I've already uploaded the intro. The intro has a lot of major hints in the story in it, so I'm so don't be mad at me. And I would upload speed paints, but not a lot of people watch my speed paints. Hell, not a lot of people even watch my videos anymore. I can barely drag in 1,000 views even though I got like 6K, so yeah, I'm so sorry. But I mean, uh, besides that, I guess I'll move on to the next topic, which will be character updates and information about slendypets, because a lot of people have questions about slendypets, so I'll go ahead and give y'all some information that's not technically spoilers. So, let's start off with a regular Q&A. Here's the first question. Plebby Jazzelina asked, what can their abilities do? Also, damn, the fusion of the 4 pets? Does it have a name? Well, to answer the first one, their abilities. If you're talking about the main 4, and when they're infected, they have different abilities depending on what form they're in. For example, when D-Live is in his very first infected form, the only real ability he has is strength. He has like a really weird steroidal boost, and he's able to break almost anything, because, I mean, he ripped Antoine's head right off of his spine with just his hands. So, yeah. But then there's his tank form, where he's just this huge, ginormous fucking dog. That form, D-Life has this weird acid ball that he can spit out of his mouth. It's extremely toxic and aesthetic, so it can melt through shit and set stuff on fire. And basically he just becomes a lot faster and stronger. For Antoine, we'll exclude his first form, because then he has his head stitched back on, but basically, his second form, which is his final form, he's stitched together and he has all these tentacles on his back. Basically his only ability there is just being able to use the tentacles. Well, that's not really his only ability, because where he has stitches on his body from where he grew out, it stretched his skin and shit, so he sewed himself back together. So, Antoine's abilities include being able to see in the dark, completely see, kind of like a dark mode. His tentacles can reach up to a mile, not a mile, they can reach up to about 20 feet. And when you cut off a limb from Antoine, it regrows back, and it stitches itself back together. And that includes his head. So if you cut off his head again, it's just gonna, if he puts his head back on his neck, it's gonna reattach itself. So those are his abilities. Swap Pups, when he's blind, just wandering around, he doesn't have much of an ability, he can just hear really well. But then in his final form, where he has these huge blades on his back and and he can kinda see, basically his abilities is where Swap Up's really tall and scrawny, he can move pretty fast, so. And his hands look really bony and look like they're easy to break, but really they're not. His claws are extremely sharp, and if he digs those little wing-like things into the ground, the little blades on his back can grow and stab out of the ground to wherever he wants. So that makes Swap Pup a pretty dangerous enemy if you're not really that fast. And Bundash, well, when she first wakes up, she just has that noose around her neck. All she really can do is just run and claw. Her final form, which is where she has those blades on her back, and she has these weird little claw-like pinchers on her chest and her face. All she can really do is create fire with her back 2 blades, kind of like Poe. Those little pincher things on her chest, she can rip those off and throw them like knives. And she's just extremely fast and agile, so yeah, you don't want to piss her off. As for the question about the fusion between all 4 of them, the name of the monster is named Fiver. No particular reason why it's named Fiver, it's just the name that was given to it when it was created by Vitani, the Shadow Mage. Yeah, I hope that answers your question. Dream the Half Tubby Half Gem said, I was wondering if what happened that Dream and Gembot said sorry to each other in the past and somehow they fusion. Basically, if Dream and Gembot had apologized to each other, Gembot really has no reason to be apologizing, because if Dream had just apologized in her past, Gembot probably wouldn't be as resentful, but I don't think that would change anything, because she's still pissed that they still went through with the operation and turned her into a robot. or Psy Bunny, whatever you want to call her, because she's mostly robot, but she's partially alive. The only parts of her that didn't become a robot was her heart and her brain. So, yeah. If they were to fuse, however, that would make Dream and Gembot a fox/bunny cyborg hybrid. So, like, they would have the powers of Dream. They'd look a lot like Gembot because of the robotic parts, and honestly, they'd probably not be a good fusion, honestly. Because keep in mind, in slendypets, Dream absolutely despises Gembot for what she did. He feels bad, yeah, but he despises her, and Gembot literally fucking hates Dream, so yeah, they'd never fuse. Starable Hybrid asked, are there any new characters that you added in slendypets during when Google Plus was still opened? Well, actually, yes, there are a few new characters in slendypets, like Tennessee, which is Bundash's younger brother. He will play a role in the story later on. Let's see, a few new characters were added that are OCs, but they don't play into the actual story. Yeah, but there are a few new characters that were added, and some were removed, some were replaced, stuff like that, you know, all that good stuff. All the characters have been given official names to prevent, you know, being confused with YouTubers, which is who they were based on. But I think the most major new character that I have added was Bing. Bing will be a new character that you will find later on in Season 2 of slendypets, which won't be out for a while, but yeah. And also, another big one you might want to keep an eye out for is Shadow Bear, so yeah, he's not exactly new, but you want to keep an eye out for him. Wholesome Amy asked, so did the story change somehow? Please excuse my stuttering. Yes, the story did change, actually. It's changed a lot since when I first made it, because in the beginning, slendypets was literally just Slendytubbies with different characters with different names. But slendypets has changed. The story has changed massively. You get a little more backstory, a little more background on the characters, you know. Each episode will depict, like, the title. The title will depict, like, what will happen, like, you know what, I probably shouldn't talk too much about this because I'll spoil it. But yes, the story has changed, and I really hope you guys will enjoy the first episode once it's done and once I can actually get all the right things to make it. But yeah, I really hope you guys will enjoy it because I'm super proud of the story. I wasn't able to get the name of this person, but they asked, who's your favorite out of all the slendypets characters that you have made? Wowie, that is a really good question, and I don't know if I can answer it because, well, I love all my slendypet babies. I love them all, and I'm really proud with how each and all the characters came out with. But if I had to pick an answer, I think my favorite character that I have made for slendypets is probably either Snow Bear or Intuin, in all honesty, because I am so proud with how, like, their personalities came out. Specifically Intuin, because, like, Intuin was a really bland character in the beginning, but now, like, he has his own personality and everything. Once, I might upload a animatic with the voices, and I really think you guys are gonna like them, especially Intuin if you guys like sass, so stay tuned for that. Addie Angel Draws asked, how old is everyone? Okay, let me make this clear, please. These characters are not minors. This show is not for kids either. No, they're all adults. I need to make that clear. All the characters in slendypets are adults except for the confirmed children, please. Okay, now that I've got that out of the way, how old are they? Well, Daniel, or D-Live, he is 24. Eason, or Intuin, is 23. Cody is 22, or Swap Pup. And Bundash is 21 through 20. So, not exactly sure what her age is going to be yet, but for now we'll go with 21. For the Guardians, they're all between the ages of 25 and 27. And for Gembot technically doesn't have an age anymore. She's ancient. She's been around for so long. Like, because I've never had a canon age for Gembot, I'm choosing to say that she's like, if you want to count like her age after she turned into a robot, she'd be about 26. But if you kept her age when she died and was turned into a robot and stopped her age there, she'd be about 17. Okay, that's all the questions for today that I could find. So, again, thank you all for asking those questions. I really love the support that you guys are giving me for this series, but if you guys want to keep asking me any more questions, feel free to hit me up on social media and I'll be more than happy to answer your questions. But if you guys want to, I still need voice actors for the series, so if you guys are willing to voice act, please DM me on Discord because I still need voice actors. But thank you for your questions, and I hope this answers everything that you wanted to ask about slendypets. Alright, that's all. Okay, that's all. Bye-bye. Also, I need to make this very clear. When you DM me, please add more context than just hi and a smiley face. I get scared easily, okay? Please don't do this to me. Please, that's all I ask. Please just add more context. Like, introduce yourself to me. Tell me a little bit about yourself. Tell me why you're texting me. Please, don't just leave me there with the hi smiley emoji. I get scared, okay? Chances are I'll ignore you and I'll block you. Please don't scare me like that.